This line starts the beginning of a 26.2-mile race we call a marathon, and I'm wearing 100 pounds of steel. I'll be running this marathon alongside a 26-mile river, and every 6 miles I'll stop to do a challenge I believe a knight would have played, such as chess, sword fighting, and finally a date as a knight in shining armor. I also didn't know this at the time, but apparently there's supposed to be a really bad lightning storm.
Oh, the end of the world! Oh my god!
If I don't finish this marathon in the next 8 hours, I'm gonna have to spend the next 50 hours in this suit of armor. I am without a doubt the worst runner I know, but I am determined to impress my girlfriend at the end of this marathon as a knight in shining armor. In order to make that happen, I'm gonna need some help. So I have my boy Kaylin here, who's an expert runner. Kaylin?
Yeah, honestly, concerned for your health, I don't think you're gonna make it.
This suit of armor was actually so restrictive that I couldn't even bend my arms. My assistant guided me since I literally couldn't see anything in this steel helmet and also kept me hydrated. Please, Mama Bird, Mama Bird. To my surprise, there was actually a lot of people staring at me really funny. I don't really know why. So let's be honest here. We're probably 20 miles into this right now.
We got more than 20 to go, buddy.
And just like that, it dawned down on me that if I didn't finish this marathon in the next 8 hours, I would also miss a date with my girlfriend, and she'd probably break up with me. After about 2 hours and 6 miles, I finally hit my first checkpoint and challenge.
You have to beat him in a game of chess. The loser doesn't get to eat.
With my little experience in chess, I did what I had to do to make sure I ate. Oh, that's good, baby. Those of you who think I'm faking this right now, go fuck yourself. My knee brace here just did the good old snappity whack. My mentor patched up my armor with some duct tape, and we ran into an issue that might put everything to a halt. Dude, that thunder's been going on for a dramatic amount of time. I'm just a walking lightning rod. Seconds away from death. Drink. Muy bueno. If there's any reason to keep pushing on, it's so I don't have to stay in this thing for 50 hours straight. Friendship and dumb games got us this far, but I don't think it protects us from literal lightning. What's his name again? I've asked him 7 times. After hours of running, we finally hit mile 12 in the next challenge that would make or break the rest of this marathon. The rules of this challenge are that if you get all 4 limbs sliced with a sword, you lose.
So if you win the challenge, you get that bike for the next 6 miles.
Oh! May the best man win. Can you grab my sword for me so I can kill this guy? Ow! And after about 20 minutes of pointless sword fighting, I finally defeated him, which meant I got to ride the bike. I need to keep 100 pounds of this metal on me at all times. I'm gonna tape all the weight around my chest, so I'm technically not breaking the rules. Please consider subscribing. $1,000 on this suit of armor. I'm gonna be honest with you boys. I don't think it's physically possible.
No, you can do it. Watch, I can do it.
Oh. You what if I just pushed the bike for the next 6 miles? What was supposed to be my reward ended up being my downfall.
You okay, Tyler?
No. In my mind, I really did think it couldn't get much worse.
If you see or hear lightning and thunder, make sure you seek shelter indoors.
Large danger. The voltage is so intense, you can really take out a person's life like this.
My habit of never checking the news walked me right into the heart of the most dangerous lightning storm California has ever seen, in what I'd consider the worst choice of attire ever. Barely over halfway, and I'm in all sorts of pain. God, this lightning is so cool.
We're in the middle of a thunderstorm. I don't know if he's gonna be able to do it. This might be like too dangerous to continue.
When it rains, it pours, am I right? All right, nope. It's been pouring for the last couple hours, and it will continue to pour until 3 a.m.
This is just kind of miserable, dude.
I have no idea where Chanz and that other guy went. I still don't know his name.
We got an Uber. We got an Uber.
But I'm really praying that my date's still there when I get there.
Tyler told me to meet him at a restaurant. He gave me a ridiculously big camera, and I feel super awkward right now. But he said there's gonna be a surprise, so I'm gonna wait.
I would literally have rather wore the suit of armor and not push this bike for 6 miles. I gotta get my bike attire off, which is on my back, and put it all on my body again, and run the last bit to my date. Can I get some help with that, please? Which way is it?
It's that way.
Oh, God damn it. At this point, I was in some of the worst pain of my entire life, but I pushed through the last couple miles because I knew I had a date waiting for me. All right, what time is it? Where's my date? My date's at 11:30.
It's 3 o'clock in the morning.
The restaurant's about to close. I have to check here. Tyler's extremely late. This is one of the last times I'm going to show up for a date with him.
All right, so it's 3 in the morning. I missed my date. I didn't do it in 8 hours, so expect a part 2 where I wear this B for 50 hours. I guess the last thing to do is surprise my girlfriend, who's definitely sleeping right now. Sam!
I can't stand you.
Sorry about dinner.